In the meantime, let's go to the phone lines, and we're talking with Dermatologist Rawn Bosley. Dr. Bosley, thank you for joining me here in Memphis. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Hey, we're doing very well. And of course, I look at my notes, and the question is: are you ready for drive-thru Botox? Is it really that simple, Dr. Bosley?
Well, that's what it made to be seen is very simple. And, I believe that Botox as a medical procedure, it shouldn't be something that should be, driven by, I should say.
Yeah. There's, I guess, apparently in the West Village there is a beauty bar with, I guess, where you can get in and out of there pretty quickly. I don't know if that's something you schedule on your lunch break or what, but it sounds like it's something that is taking. Is it something that this business is taking lightly that should be taken a little bit more seriously?
Well, I believe the selling point for them is just getting in and getting out. And that is something that even in our office at Prism Dermatology, where our patients come in for their neurorelaxers like Botox, they're in and out in 10 to 15 minutes. And I believe the comfort, the scheduling benefits of having this drive-by system is what's intriguing to some consumers. And this procedure, although it is a very quick procedure, I believe does require some thought and some planning in order to get the adequate response that the consumer is looking for.
Dr. Rawn Bosley joining us on Memphis Morning News. Dr. Bosley, I know in the last 10 years, we saw commercials and we saw news stories about this everywhere. Who is Botox for, and what exactly does it do?
So Botox is a type of what I call a neurorelaxer. So it relaxes muscles. These are the muscles that causes the fine lines around the eyes, around the forehead, between the eyes, and other areas of the face. And so this product, when injected, can relax those muscles and prevent a person from creating those fine lines or those kind of etched-in lines that we see as we age.
Okay. That's kind of a great primer for folks that have heard about it but didn't know too much about it. Dr. Rawn Bosley joining us on Memphis Morning News. Dr. Bosley is a dermatologist. I've heard of these things called Botox parties. Is it really that simple to apply? What is how does it? Does somebody hire a dermatologist or just somebody that's good with a syringe? What are these Botox parties?
So let's go back to when Botox and other products similar were created or invented. Mm-hmm. These were actually medications used by physicians to treat other conditions, whether it's neurologic conditions, headaches, tight muscles on the body. And over time, it has been found and has been used as a cosmetic tool. And these tools were tools in the toolbox of physicians, dermatologists, plastic surgeons, who have used these products for decades to help alleviate fine lines and wrinkles. And as it becomes more popular, lay people, people who are not medically trained, have learned to do these procedures. And in my opinion, it really does take a licensed professional to obtain the medication, should also take a licensed professional to administer the medication.
Isn't it amazing how something that is prescribed for one thing is somehow, and Botox I'm sure isn't the only thing, but it seems like it's something is prescribed for one thing, but then the medical community and others find ways to be able to use it for something else. It's amazing that a lot of times the end product for something that you think that you're getting out there into the market actually turns out to be a booming item for something maybe you didn't even think about.
Absolutely. I mean, even if you think of things like penicillin, there's a lot of things out in the world where the medical community kind of has stumbled upon or we're using for other conditions and find that it is helpful in something like cosmetics. I mean, who doesn't age, right? Everyone ages, everyone gets fine lines and wrinkles. So it is an excellent tool in the right hands.
Absolutely. Dr. Rawn Bosley, dermatologist, thank you so much for joining me here in Memphis. It's been a pleasure. I hope that we'll have a chance to maybe catch up again sometime in the future. Thank you again so much for your time.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Memphis Morning News.